YouTube was in with it. I'm back with another one. You hear me? It's your boy Zell. You hear me? Devin Haney breaks silence on Ryan Garcia's mental concern. Trolling BS and pull out backup plan. Let's get it.
All right, it's Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with one of the pound-for-pound boxers in the world, former undisputed lightweight and WBC 140 champion. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good, alhamdulillah. I'm happy with how camp is going. I'm excited for April 20th. I'm looking forward to it. And
yeah, first and foremost, it's Ramadan, so it's a tradition. It seems that you continue to work hard while, keeping up with your religion. Just how have you been able to continue this type of regiment throughout your career?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that, I cannot fast. Last year I tried it. Half the camp I did it. I did fasting and training. But, it's just hard for me to get, 2 to 3 training sessions in and, stay hydrated with, I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. So, like I said on my Twitter, next year I will not be fighting. Well, no time ever will I be fighting, or be in training camp, during Ramadan. It has to be before or much after Ramadan is done, because I want to practice my religion.
Yeah, that was always interesting to me how Devin Haney was gonna do Ramadan and not eat for the whole portion of the day, 12 hours out the day, not eat and still be healthy for his fight. It's almost impossible to do something like you literally have to be superhuman, and I wouldn't take any chances like that. Being malnutrition, you know what I'm saying, and be small, weak, and fragile, because they already claim he ain't got no power. So why would he not eat and drain his power even more? That don't make a lot of sense. So this is the answer to the questions I was having. He not fasting a lot. So I understand it. Even though it's different than the Ramadan tradition, at least he being honest, and I respect that.
Now I'm just gonna jump right into it.
But Allah knows my intentions. He knows my heart. So I'm doing my due diligence and praying 5 times a day, doing my zakat, giving back, and making up for it.
So like I said, I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm sure the whole Ryan Garcia thing. Some people saying it's mental. Some people saying it's selling the fight. Coming direct from you, just what's your thoughts on the whole thing?
Yeah, we don't know. It's not for me to dig too deep in. All I can do is focus on myself, preparing the best way that I know how to, and preparing for whatever Ryan Garcia shows up on April 20th.
It seems that a lot of the stuff has kind of caused some concern with, I guess, Mauricio talking about he's going to go talk with the New York Athletic Commission and, the rumors of potentially canceling. Does any of that kind of make you feel like the fight's canceled, or you feel 100% this fight's?
No, like I said, it's earlier I was focusing on, if Ryan was going to show up, but I changed my focus to, focusing on me and controlling me and preparing the best way that I know how to, and preparing to be the best Devin Haney on that night. So if Ryan Garcia isn't ready for the fight, then any guy that steps in, I'm gonna be ready for it.
With that all being put,
in which we already know that Oscar has it set up for Barbosa if Ryan can't show up, but as of right now, it's Ryan Garcia, and that's what we're preparing for. And
So the card, no matter what, will proceed. So if you're going out there buying tickets, flying out to New York,
April 20th is my date, regardless if it's Ryan Garcia or anybody else. But as of right now, it's Ryan Garcia. So we'll see Ryan Garcia on April 20th.
What I noticed about Devin Haney, bro, he real soft-spoken. And that can be a good or a bad thing, Because when you soft-spoken, the bad is people tend to think you not. You know what I'm saying? You can't get down, or you might be easy, But also it can deceive somebody to run into something because they perceive you a different type of way. Let's compare Devin to his dad, Bill Haney. Bill Haney is the complete opposite of soft-spoken. He's very opinionated, very boisterous. You know what I'm saying? He's very vigorous with his words. He very loud, and he want to be heard. You hear me? That's a contrast to his. Maybe it's the reason his son is like that, because he know his dad the big talker, and he the doer. A lot of soft-spoken guys tend to be real dangerous. We got Tank Davis he can put you down. He real soft spoken. We got Mike Tyson, he will put you down. Soft spoken and shit. So it just always appealed to me how a lot of these boxers are very soft spoken. You know what I'm saying? But real dangerous at the same time. It's just a weird duality of the shit. Like somebody who speaks in such a unassuming way can really hurt you, bro. I guess never judge a book by its cover, gang. Real talk.
First, it was like, I want this fight in Vegas, is what Ryan was. And I know you'll fight anywhere, you know. Is there a particular reason why Ryan didn't want to go to New York? Is there any, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he said it. He said because I felt like the fight should be, you know, it's a big fight. It should be in Vegas. But I think the fight is big anyway. And we knew that the date was taken because we knew that the Vegas was taken because of Canelo. So he knew that. I knew that. Everybody behind the scenes knew that. So I don't know what kind of tactic it was. I don't know if he even had at that time, or if he was reneging or whatever the case may be. But here we are, April 20th, Brooklyn, New York, Barclays.
You think you're going to get a bigger fan base from New York because?
No, I mean, I think wherever the fight was going to be, I was going to get a bigger fan base because it's a huge fight. It's a big fight for the world, for boxing. So wherever the fight is. I'm going to get a bigger fan base regardless.
You know, last thing on the Ryan Garcia stuff is just, you're always going to get some sort of narrative against you, right? You beat this guy, boom, he wasn't this great. Or you beat this guy, he's not...
It's going to be, it's a repetitive cycle. That's what they do. That's what they do to the greats. It's always, well, this person was great, but when he was in his prime, he didn't fight this person, or he didn't fight that person, or he should fight this person, he should fight that person. So they're going to always say something. I'm just going to keep beating whoever they put in front of me. I am that fighter that will fight anybody, anytime, any place, and I've shown that.
Obviously, you've been a big spokesperson of drug testing when it comes to this.
Yeah.
And so the whole snack thing, when that whole came around, you guys showed Ryan in snack shirts and things like that. Has this just kind of been like a game of like, he's just going to do him, whatever he's going to try, but we know what we're doing over here. And
that's pretty much the case right now. Ryan going to do a whole lot of trolling, a whole lot of, bullshit. But, we've seen this before. We've seen this with Cambosis the first time. We've seen this, with Regis and his guy. It is what it is. I'm a true professional. I'm dedicated to the sport. Whatever Ryan gonna do, he gonna do. On that night, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and he gonna do what he gonna do. No matter what he say, no matter what he trolls, whatever the case may be, the best Devin Haney gonna show up that night. Whatever he can do, whatever he wanna do. That won't stop what I'm going to say.
All right, man. You heard it here first. Well, you heard it here second. They heard it here first. Yeah, man. He said he tuned out with the noise. He not really worried about the noise. Ryan Garcia causing a lot of commotion on social media. It's gotten to the point where people stop paying as much attention, but it's still noticeable. At first, it was crazy, but now it's like fell off a little bit. He was just talking crazy with Shakur. Him and Shakur went at it. It was interesting back and forth in conversation. So, man, if y'all don't know boxing, y'all need to just shut the shit up. Shut the fuck up if you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, he said he not really fasting on Ramadan. Devin said that because it would be hard on his body to train 3 times a day and skip meals and skip nutrition. You don't want to be malnutrition, fighting in such a fight of this magnitude, competing in a fight of this magnitude. And he also said that he willing to fight anybody. And I want to see Devin Haney fight greats. I want to see him make great fights. If you ask me, I want to see him be undisputed in 140. I don't know if that's his plans, but I would love to see that. But with that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe, and share this to somebody who need to hear it. We're on the road to 2,000 subs. We're going to get that cut of mafia too strong. Hey, and all my haters keep hating. And send this to y'all partners who hate me, man. I love all my haters. Till next time.